Hi, this is Jim with SEN. And yes, SEN says long live Oppo in honor of the one-person office. I've emailed the image of Oppo off to Fiverr.com to see what the artists there can do to raise Oppo's wow factor. In the meantime, let's wrap up our lesson using VideoScribe. I want to expand upon a point I made last time. Be sure to establish where the objects are on your whiteboard so what you see is what you get. VideoScribe does not use rulers or a measuring point around the whiteboard. You simply eyeball the scene and adjust it until you like it. However, if you don't set the camera position for each object, here's what happens. Now I'll do it right. I'll select my text, then click the camera in the lower right-hand corner, and I'll do the same with the Oppo image. Now when I play back VideoScribe, my objects are right where I want them. Note this handy feature on the timeline running along the bottom. I can move Oppo's image ahead of the text so he appears first, followed by the written message. Now we're going to move this screen to the left to make room for a lesson in morphing objects. In our first Oppo video, we showed a crowd of school communicators that morphed in a group with several hands raised to indicate those working in a one-person office. First, we insert the image of the original crowd shot. Then we'll insert the image that will appear at the end of our morph, a crowd with hands raised. Now we take the time to adjust the hand raiser's image so that it sits perfectly on top of the first crowd image. Once I have them lined up, I go to the timeline of the raised hand group and change its function from draw to morph. Once I hit the morph button, you'll see the image of the original group showing up, and I click it because it's the image we're morphing from. Before hitting OK, I reduce the morphing time significantly. Back on the whiteboard, I hit the play button and watch the morph take place. Nice. Now here's a lesson I learned the hard way about morphing with VideoScribe. I wanted a graphic representing me riding my lawnmower across my property. I used full-color images and it didn't work, as shown by the blob that appears to move across the screen. I spent much time on this and turned to VideoScribe for online help. They said it plain and simple. Morphing works with outline images only, much like the crowds that we morphed in the previous example. My final lesson with VideoScribe is adding music and narration. First, the music. Click on the music note icon in the upper left-hand corner of your workboard. VideoScribe has more than 200 soundtracks to pick from. I choose Band Beat, which is about 1 minute and 20 seconds long. I'm able to sample the music before I choose it. Then I hit the check mark to OK it, and as you can hear, my VideoScribe project now has a soundtrack. Next, we want to add narration. Click on the microphone in the upper left-hand corner, and a control button for your mic opens. Hi, this is how VideoScribe works. You start with a whiteboard, and then you add objects and text using what appear to be artists' hands, moving items in or drawing them in. It's pretty cool. The cool part is that the VideoScribe plays in the small dialog box while you talk, giving you a guidepost of when to stop. I hit the OK check mark, the narration is created, then I can play it back. Hi, this is how VideoScribe works. You start with a whiteboard, and then you add objects and text. Okay, you get the idea. I'm going to leave the scene and let VideoScribe show you the things I liked and didn't like about VideoScribe. Be sure to contact me if you have questions. Long live Oppo!